grade report.
Good morning.
Dr. Howard.
Now, Spartans, come on. Good morning. Much, much better. Today is really a special day, and I'm so pleased to be here. I'm pleased because when we were here last December, when I brought my team in here after your school had applied to become a school to watch, we knew we were going to see something special. But what we saw that day truly was special. And when we left at the end of the day, after spending time in your classrooms, watching all of the students working together, respecting one another, working with one another, when we saw the teachers and how they were teaching, the methods they were using, the collaboration, the support they had for one another and for the students here, we left knowing that this was a special place. So being back here today really is special. And you've heard a little bit about how special you are. But let me just give you a few more numbers to think about. You've already heard today that you're one of 12 schools to be selected this year in California as a school to watch. One of only 12. Today, you are one of only 47 schools in the state of California that has become a school to watch. Out of more than 2,300 middle schools in the state of California, there are only now 48 schools to watch, and you're one of them. Today, you become one of 400 middle schools in the entire country that can say that they are a school to watch. And one of only 70 schools this year to receive that recognition. That is so unique when you think of the entire size of our country and all the schools and all the middle schools, that there are so few schools like this one that excel in so many areas and have such a vision. You didn't get to this point by yourselves. As you heard before, there are only 2 school districts in the entire country where all of the middle schools in that district are schools to watch schools. This is one of them. And ironically, the other one is right down the road, Clovis. They have 5 middle schools, and thanks to their visionary leadership, they have all schools to watch schools. And then you've got Sanger. And thanks to the visionary leadership of this gentleman down here, you too now have all schools to watch schools in your district. So let's hear it for your superintendent. And he can't do it by himself. The schools in this district didn't become schools to watch just because he had a dream or a vision of what this would be. He needed support. And he has great people down here. People in the district office, board members, community members, and parents. So let's hear it for all the board members, community members, and parents. And some of the real shining stars are the people who are standing up around the side, and some of you are seated. Those of you who are teachers or aides, stand up. Stand up, don't be shy. These people every single day commit themselves to making sure that each one of you, students, receive an outstanding education and get the tools that you need to go forward and have a bright future. So let's hear it for your teachers. And then there's this other guy here on campus who, you may have seen him around here every once in a while. He pops into your classrooms and so forth. He seems to know all of you, which means you're probably in his office getting into trouble a lot. But I happen to know that he's a pretty good guy. And I happen to know he works really, really hard to make sure that this school is all it can be. Let's hear it for your principal. Now, I wish I could tell you that the work stops here, that you've made it, that you are a school to watch, that's all there is to it. This is where the work starts. Because you see, unlike other award programs and so forth, and recognition programs, today is where the work begins. Because today we name you a school to watch, and we are going to be watching you over the next 3 years. And over the next 3 years, you're going to get even better than you are now. You're good, but we think you can get even better. So in 3 years, we're coming back. Now, a lot of you will be gone. 7th and 8th graders will be gone. But the rest of you will still be here. And you're going to see us again in 3 years. And we're going to come back in here. And we're going to see how much better you've gotten. And we really do believe that you are going to get better than you are now. It may be hard to see that. But we believe that you can be even better. So in 3 years from now, I hope that Carlson and I will be back here and we'll get a chance to do this again. And we'll be able to say that you are a school to watch for 3 more years. And 3 years after that, and 3 years after that. Because from our perspective, there's no end to how good you can be. And it's not just test scores, it's the work, it's the vision, it's the creativity that each of you takes along with you to the higher grades at college. One other thing that's going to happen immediately is you're going to get a lot of visitors to your school because you are a school to watch. There are a lot of schools in this state and across the country that aren't doing the things that are happening here in Fairmont. They are struggling. They don't have the types of programs or the types of great lessons going on. So the word is going to go out that there are great things happening here in Sanger at all 4 of the middle schools. And because of that, people are going to want to come here to learn why this school district is so special, why this school is so special. So they're going to come into your classrooms and they're going to talk to you and they're going to watch your teachers teaching and watch you learning. And hopefully they will take lessons back with them to their school so that kids in their districts and in their schools can have the same great opportunities that all of you have. That's what schools to watch really means, is having other people see what you're doing so they can make things better for other kids throughout the state and throughout the country. So you have a big responsibility to keep working hard, to keep applying yourselves, to keep being kind and respectful of one another, to be supportive and involved in your community. That's what Schools to Watch truly is all about. So at this time, it really is my pleasure to officially make you a School to Watch.
Thank you. One more big round of applause, everyone. All right, here's how we're going to finish this off. We're going to finish this off the same way that we started. Repeat after me.
Repeat after me.
Loud and proud. I believe. We believe. I believe. We believe. We are Fairmont. We are family. And we are one. We are Fairmont. We are family. And we are one. Congratulations. We'll start with 3rd and 4th grade. You guys are excused.